Did you know that sometimes the issue is not even in your gameplay? Like there are so many other external factors that plays a huge role to improvement, and usually they are the one with the biggest effect on your progress. One of them is your mentality and the way you perceive the situation you're in, which is what we will be discussing in this video. Now, I just want to let you know that I made a framework that explains how any player can go from average or stuck essentially to joining the top players as long as they follow the instructions. I'm not gonna upload it to YouTube, it's literally for free on my website, go check it out. And it will get you your desired rank as fast as possible, so it's a win-win. Now, without wasting any more time, here is the #1 mental block that will keep you hard stuck forever if you do not change it. Now, this may sound a little bit harsh, or I may come out as an asshole in this video, but I don't give a fuck. My job here is to help you become a better player, and if that means hurting your feelings, then so be it. Every advice I give on this channel works because I've been there. I was hard stuck myself, and I tried so many things. Some of them worked, some of them didn't, and my purpose with this channel is to tell you what works and what doesn't to become a better player. So please don't get mad of what I'm about to say, because bro, I was in this exact position like 3 months ago or something. I just made a change, so you should be doing the same thing as well, which is my goal with this video. So the issue is lying to yourself and not understanding your situation. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, honestly. Not understanding the situation you're in. This is a big mistake I made, and I wish someone were to tell me this from the start, man. Like, a lot of players, think that they deserve a higher rank than the one they're in right now. Now, maybe you've heard about this advice before. I just don't click away just yet, because I have a different approach to solving this problem. So stick around till the end of the video. Anyway, I was saying, like, so many gold players genuinely believe they're plat level or sometimes even diamond, and not just gold players, even like high elo players. They be talking a load of shit about the players they queuing and how bad they are. Or for example, they be talking shit about their weapons or playstyles, you know. But if you were any better than those guys, you wouldn't be queuing them in the first place, you know. Now, interestingly enough, there's actually a scientific explanation to this. I want to show you really quick these two graphs, yeah. First one is called the plateau effect, and this is applicable to every profession that has competitiveness or an improvement dynamic in it, you know, such as sports, building muscles, esports, etc. The plateau effect shows that when trying to improve at anything in life, you will make fast and crazy progress at the start, but at some point you will hit a plateau and your improvement speed will slow down to like a depressing amount. And for Brawlhalla, the start is getting out of silver and becoming gold, which is not a hard task to do at all, because all you need to achieve this fast improvement is very simple, honestly. Learn your weapons through combos, learn some strings, and learn the reads for the like dodge in, you know. That's it. There's a million video on YouTube that explains how to do that. So when the player do it and see the results they've got and how fast the progress was, they get a big bump in ego and confidence. And this is where the second graph comes in, and it's called the Dunning-Kruger effect. The player will automatically assume that he is special and that this fast improvement will keep on going up and up and up forever. He will think that the next ranks will be just as easy to get, and this will cause him to think that everyone in his rank is below him, worse than him, and that he deserves a higher one. Unfortunately, the truth is that it's the other way around actually. The higher you rank up, the harder it becomes to improve. This is just the start and you still haven't seen shit. If the player fails to acknowledge this situation, here's what's gonna happen. He will start raging a lot and talking a lot of shit to his opponent, which will kill his ability to focus up. And when you kill your ability to focus, you also kill your ability to rank up, which will lead to staying hard stuck, like I said. Which then opens up two possibilities, and they're both on the extreme sides. Number one, your confidence will drop to the ground and you will feel like shit, and worse than shit. This is called the valley of despair, right? Because you'll be watching other players like I don't know, let's say Pavelski, for example. You see how he destroys and trolls the same people you're losing to, and you'll be wishing you could be doing the same thing as him. And every time you open up the game, you lose elo, you lose self-esteem, you lose confidence, which will lead to resentment and hatred toward the game, honestly. You'll start coping and saying to yourself, yeah, I'm just playing for fun actually, I don't care about improvement, you know, when your goal in the first place was to become a fucking god at the game, you know. You'll be playing customs and experimental with this broken desire inside of you of wanting to get better and becoming one of those players. You know what I'm talking about. But you give up on that and start thinking that you're not special and that you're not built for it, you know. Or number two, you will like quit the game for a while. And I'm talking like months or even years here, you know, up until you come back. So how can we fix this? How can we avoid this problem and not end up on the extreme sides, you know? What's the balanced solution to this? Now listen carefully, yeah? The advice I'm gonna give you isn't as cool as thinking that you're the best player in your rank and that you're improving faster than anyone and that you've got so much potential. No, 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 no. I'm sorry to say it, yeah? It's not gonna sound cool at all, man. In fact, it's gonna sound so bad. But at least it will get you out of that disgusting elo that you hate, you know? And when that happens, now you get some real confidence, because now, okay, you know I'm actually better than 99% of players. Like, it's a fact now, I'm not just talking shit. But for you to get to that point, you have to acknowledge where you at right now and turn off this fake ego, because this is not even ego at this point, this is delusion. Turn it off and think to yourself, bro, you know what? I'm actually fucking terrible at the game, bro. I keep losing to shit players like sig spammers and slow weirdo playstyles, which makes me actually worse than shit itself, bro. Maybe I'm not good, I'm not that great, I'm not any better than the people in my elo, because if I was, I would have won every single game against those guys, bro, and I would have gotten that rank, which for some reason you thought you deserved in the first place. It's only when you can say that to yourself is when you unlock your ability to improve. Bro, actually, I'm not him. I'm simply not him for now. And that's the key word there. For now. You dog shit at the game for now. When you have that in your mind, now we can talk. It's okay to be shit at the game. What's not acceptable is your inability to acknowledge that and staying there. Bro, I'm shit as well. I'll 100% raise my hand and say it, bro. I am not that great either, just yet, right? Because I'm doing the right thing and I'm working towards becoming better, which is how you approach the situation. Because, bro, anything below 2300 is shit. And even 2300 is not that good, bro, I promise you. Right now you may be thinking that I'm like overgeneralizing way too much here, but you ask any actual good players like pros or semi-pros, they'll agree with this, bro. Silver to high diamond are all in the same bucket. Like the only difference between them is that diamond players play the game more than the other ones. That's it. Real Valhallans and semi-pros are in another bucket. And then you have pros. Now we're getting a little bit off topic here, but look, okay? For us to achieve your goals and get you to your destination, essentially, we need to know where you're at first. Like, you see when you open up Google Maps, yeah, to go somewhere, you don't just set the destination and go, do you? No, you set the destination and the current position, dumbass. And how can you know that? How can you know like your current position? Usually placement matches are more than enough to know where you, what like your actual elo is, you know. And if you think that's not enough, then go for 30, 40 or 50 wins, you know. And the number you get after that many wins, that's your actual elo, okay? Do not bullshit yourself. And what I want you to do from now on, whenever you get some weird ass like shit players, a sig spammer, a button masher, Orion like player, spammer, cannon player, whatever the fuck that piss you off the most and they start making so many excuses about it, I want you to think, okay, whatever thought, whatever excuse I get in my head when fighting shit players has led me to this position of losing. If I keep listening to that shit, bro, I'm not getting out of here. And instead start thinking, okay, this guy is trash at the game, but I'm nothing better, bro. So what can I do to be a better trash than him? When you get rid of that fake ego, that delusion, you unlock your ability to focus up. And it's here where you actually destroy that same player. It's when you start thinking of ways to beat him and shut every single thought that is related to excuses, raging, grief, etc. Shut them all down, bro. And whenever one of those start popping in your head, say out loud, shut the fuck up. Literally, tell that voice of excuses and raging to shut the hell up and let me focus for fuck's sake. Or say to yourself, calm down. Take a deep breath. And then calm down. Or like, at least like that's what I do, you know. And once you do that, all those weird annoying players will be so easy to beat, man, because now you can focus and actually apply the other things that I teach in my videos. You know, you won't be able to apply like the things about, for example, neutral approaches, the dodges, etc., the reads, etc. if you're raging. Like, you will not be able to focus. It's either you rage or you focus up and actually win. And this is something that you get better at doing it over a period of time. So right now, maybe you will shut that voice down a couple of times and you'll come back to raging again. What you need to do is just to keep this idea in your head and try your best every time you play the game to shut down that voice. And over a couple of weeks, you'll notice that you're way more calm and actually winning way more now. Now, once again, if you want to quit being an average player and you want to be a part of those guys, then first link in the description is your vehicle to getting there. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, do all that YouTube bullshit, and take care, bro.